Well, shalom, shalom. I'm Barbara, and I'm always short and sweet. Today we're going to talk about why the Catholic Church has images of dragons and serpents. And we know the serpent represents Satan, Revelation 13:3. So they worship the dragon who gave authority to the beast, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like the beast, and who is able to make war with him. And the Bible calls him the dragon that deceives the world, Revelation 12:9. So the great dragon was cast out, that serpent of old, called the devil and Satan, who deceived the whole world. He was cast to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Ancient cultures have worshipped the dragon and the serpent, all representing Satan. Here is the dragon in China. It's deified and sacred and worshipped. Here's a Babylonian statue and brick wall with the dragon, the god of Marduk. Egypt had the cobra snake symbol on all the pharaoh's heads, representing the serpent goddess. India has all these snakes around here. They're Hinduism. And then we have Mexico, pyramid, serpent, Pan, the feathered serpent god. Pay attention to this one. You'll see this one later. And then the serpent snake god in Maya. So the winged dragon was a symbol of pagan Rome, and Catholicism has made it its own. The serpent and the winged dragon symbols are seen throughout Catholicism and are found originating in ancient pagan cultures. The serpent corsairs were commonly carried by bishops of high Catholic officials in the Middle Ages. See it there, and that's a serpent. Here it is again. And then over here you see a goddess with the snake-like cane. And the Vatican has taken over the serpent symbol. The greatest serpents in the world are found on Bernini's canopy in Rome. And these are serpent symbols holding up the canopy, 4 serpents. See their reptile-like skin. It's also a replica of it is in London. And this is a serpent door handle in a Catholic church in California. A dragon on a papal crest in the Vatican Museum. And these are all papal crests the popes wore with dragons on their crest. So ask yourself, why does the Catholic Church use images of the dragon, and that represents Satan? Here's another one of Pope Gregory XIII with the dragon in the center of his crest, the winged dragon. And also in 1582, the Gregorian calendar was named after Pope Gregory XIII, and he's the creator of the Roman calendar that the world uses today. Here is that winged serpent again, a close-up view of it. And the Vatican means divining serpent, from Latin Vatis, diviner, and can, serpent. And that fulfills Revelation 13:2. The dragon, the serpent, gave him, the Roman Catholic Church, or Pope, his power, his throne, and great authority. So here's a picture of the Vatican throne room. Here is the Vatican here, meaning forbidden knowledge. The Vatican, meaning divining serpent, and St. Peter's Basilica were built on the ancient pagan site called in Latin Vaticanus Mons, or Vaticanus Collis, which means hill or mountain of prophecy. The Vatican, the seat of the serpent, the papal audience hall, is shaped like a snake. Inside the serpent's mouth sits the Pope. Behind his throne stands a human reptilian hybrid idol. Even more, St. Peter's Basilica alludes to the obelisk and the king of serpents. And the Catholic Church itself states, this is a quote, a dragon can be either good or evil, and there's no church teaching that says a dragon has to be evil. Dragons is not a cult, a hate group, or a secret society. The satanic dark Hydra dragon has 7 heads. In conclusion, in Scripture's own words, dragons can be depicted as friendly, powerful allies, symbols of strength, and not simply as manifestations of evil. And here's their quote. I'll leave these links below. Another quote, "It is interesting to note how often our church has availed herself of practices which were in common use among pagans. Thus it is true in a certain sense that some Catholic rites and ceremonies are a reproduction of those of pagan creeds." And here's the link for that quote. Here's another quote. "It has often been charged that Catholicism is overlaid with many pagan incrustations. Catholicism is ready to accept that accusation and even to make her boast. The great god Pan is not really dead. He is baptized." And that's in the Story of Catholicism, page 37. And here is that feathered serpent Pan. So if you're Catholic, these Bible truths are shared out of love for you because you may not know what Jehovah has declared to you in his holy word. Friend, it's obvious that the Roman Catholic Church is worshiping other gods, which is forbidden by the Bible. In the first commandment, "You shall have no other gods before me." And the second commandment says not to make any images or idols. And if you have a Catholic Bible, that second commandment has been removed. So look it up in a King James Bible. So Yeshua is lovingly calling to you, "Come out of her, my people, lest you share in her sins and receive of her plagues. Come out of her and know true salvation, which is by faith in the atoning work of the Lamb of Yah, Yeshua the Messiah." Secure your salvation by a direct relationship with Messiah Yeshua instead of through men. The Roman Catholic Church and the Pope have fulfilled many Bible prophecies as the Antichrist beast of Revelation. Here it is, Revelation 17:1 through 18, the woman sitting on the scarlet beast and the great prostitute of Babylon. It's all found there. And here's a picture during the Protestant Reformation of the woman on the beast with the dragon-like heads that was in Martin Luther's book. And I did a video about this, Who is the Harlot of Revelation 17. I'll leave that link below, and I hope you go and watch that. So my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And like I said, I'll leave the links below. And like if this was a blessing, and please share it with your friends that love Yeshua. Remember, he said, "Come out of her, my people." You are his people. That's why you are hearing his voice. And remember, I'm short and sweet, and I'll see you back next time. And please subscribe and hit that little bell. Thank you so much for listening today. And I'll say shalom, shalom.